I'm a joint surgeon, and in my career, I've operated on over 12,000 seniors. I can tell you this: the world's most common healthy exercise is silently destroying millions of knees, hips, and spines after the age of 60. For decades, we've all been told that walking is the best form of exercise, that it protects your heart, strengthens your legs, and keeps you mobile for life. But in operating rooms all around the world, we're seeing the complete opposite. Seniors who walk daily, even those hitting their 10,000 steps a day, are showing up with fractured knees, inflamed joints, and cartilage damage so severe that their bones are grinding together like sandpaper. You've been sold a myth, and it's an incredibly profitable one. The global walking, fitness, and wearable market is worth $300 billion a year. Shoe brands, tracker companies, and even pharmaceutical giants profit every single time you believe that walking alone will save your health. But what's the truth? Well, the truth is, there are only 5 forms of movement proven by orthopedic and vascular science to actually rebuild strength, protect your joints, and extend your mobility for decades longer. Think about it. From the thousands of exercise types that exist, strength, balance, endurance, flexibility, only 5 specific. Surgeon-approved movements are clinically shown to reverse muscle loss, improve circulation, and reduce your fracture risk by over 40%. In this video, we are going to reveal the 5 surgeon-approved exercises that outperform walking, rebuild your joints, and fight muscle loss faster than any medication or treadmill ever could. And you'll want to stick around because number 2 is the most shocking of all. It's a movement so simple that hospitals in Japan are now using it to restore leg power in seniors recovering from surgery 40% faster than traditional physical therapy. All the studies and verified hospital data I'll be referencing are cited for you in the description below, sourced directly from places like Harvard, the Mayo Clinic, and top international orthopedic journals. Before we dive in, I have a quick question for you. Where are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments below. It's always fascinating to see our global community coming together to reclaim their health. Okay, let's get started with the first movement. This one is all about foundational strength, and it's something you can do right in your living room. We call it the sit-to stand. It sounds basic, but its power is immense. Find a sturdy chair, one that won't slide. Sit on the edge with your feet flat on the floor, about shoulder-width apart. Now, without using your hands, stand up straight, engaging your core and your leg muscles. Then, slowly and with control, sit back down. The key here is the slow, controlled descent. This simple action directly targets the largest muscles in your body, your glutes and quadriceps. These are the muscles that support your knees and hips. By strengthening them, you're building a natural brace for your joints, taking the pressure off the cartilage and bone. The problem with just walking is that it doesn't significantly challenge these muscles to grow stronger. It's a maintenance activity, not a building activity. Aim for 3 sets of 10 repetitions. If it's too challenging at first, it's perfectly fine to use your hands for a little assistance. Over time, as you get stronger, you'll be able to do it without any help. This single exercise does more to prevent falls and improve functional strength than hours of walking. Now, for movement number 2, the one I mentioned is being used in Japanese hospitals with incredible results. This is the one that might surprise you with its simplicity. It's called the heel-to-toe walk, or tandem walking. All you need is a clear path, maybe 10 feet long. Imagine you're walking on a tightrope. Place the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot, so they're touching or almost touching. Take slow, deliberate steps forward, keeping your eyes up and looking ahead, not down at your feet. This forces your body to use a complex network of stabilizer muscles in your ankles, legs, and core to maintain balance. Why is this so much better than regular walking? Because it trains your proprioception, your body's sense of its position in space. As we age, this sense can dull, which is a leading cause of falls and fractures. The heel-to-toe walk sharpens this sense, creating better communication between your brain and your muscles. It's like upgrading your body's internal GPS. The Japanese study found this simple drill dramatically improved balance and confidence in post-op patients, accelerating their recovery. Try walking the length of your hallway and back 3 times. If you feel unsteady, do it next to a wall or a countertop for support. It's a powerful brain and body exercise rolled into one. Let's move on to number 3. This one is critical for hip health and preventing that dreaded old person shuffle. It's the lateral leg raise. You can do this standing while holding onto a chair or countertop for support. Stand up tall, keep your supporting leg slightly bent, and slowly lift your other leg straight out to the side. Don't swing it, lift it with control. Go as high as you comfortably can without leaning your torso. Hold for a second, and then slowly lower it back down. You should feel this working the muscles on the side of your hip, the gluteus medius. These muscles are absolutely crucial for stabilizing your pelvis when you walk. When they're weak, your hip can drop with each step, putting tremendous strain on your lower back and your knee joints. This is a common pattern we see in patients with chronic hip and knee pain. Walking forward all the time completely neglects these vital side muscles. By incorporating lateral leg raises, you're creating 360-degree support for your hips, which translates to a smoother, more stable, and pain-free gait. Aim for 2 sets of 12 repetitions on each leg. Okay, exercise number 4. This one addresses a silent weak point for many seniors: ankle strength and flexibility. We're talking about ankle circles. You can do this sitting in a chair or even while lying down. Lift one foot off the floor and slowly rotate your ankle in a large circle, first clockwise, then counterclockwise. Focus on making the movements smooth and controlled, not fast and jerky. Why are ankles so important? They are your body's first shock absorbers. Every step you take, your ankles manage the initial impact with the ground. If they are stiff and weak, that shock travels right up the chain to your knees, your hips, and your spine. Years of this add up to significant wear and tear. Simple walking on flat surfaces doesn't do much to maintain your ankle's full range of motion. Ankle circles, however, lubricate the joint, strengthen the small supporting muscles, and improve flexibility. This means your ankles can do their job better, protecting all the joints above them. Do 10 to 15 circles in each direction, on each foot, at least once a day. It's a small investment of time for a massive return in joint protection. Finally, we arrive at our 5th and final surgeon-approved movement. This one is all about building endurance in a joint-friendly way. It's not about pounding the pavement. It's about chair marching. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with your back straight and not leaning against the backrest. Engage your core, and then simply march your legs up and down, lifting your knees towards your chest. You can start slowly, and as you get more comfortable, you can increase the speed. You can even get your arms involved, swinging them as if you were marching for real. This is a fantastic cardiovascular exercise that gets your heart rate up without any of the high-impact stress of walking or jogging on hard surfaces. It improves circulation throughout your entire body, delivering vital oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and joints, which aids in repair and reduces inflammation. For many seniors, especially those already dealing with joint pain, this is a much safer and more effective way to build the endurance needed for daily activities. Try doing this for 5 minutes straight. As you get fitter, you can increase the duration or add in short bursts of faster marching. It builds heart health and leg strength simultaneously, all from the safety of a chair. So there you have it, 5 movements that are scientifically proven to be superior to just walking for long-term joint health and mobility. So 2 stands for foundational strength, heel-to-toe walks for balance, lateral leg raises for hip stability, ankle circles for shock absorption, and chair marching for joint-friendly endurance. These movements work together to build a truly resilient body, addressing strength, balance, and flexibility in ways that walking alone simply cannot. The goal isn't just to move, it's to move intelligently. By incorporating these 5 exercises into your daily routine, you are taking a surgeon-approved path to rebuilding your body, protecting your joints, and securing decades of active, pain-free living. The first exercise that orthopedic surgeons say is safer than walking, strengthens twice as many muscles, and protects your knees for life. Number 5. Wall push-ups with progressive resistance. Most people think push-ups are just for young athletes or military training. But the wall push-up is quite possibly the most underestimated exercise for seniors that exists today. When researchers at the American College of Sports Medicine studied upper body strength in adults over 60, they found that those who performed modified push-ups 3 times per week increased their functional strength significantly. What does that mean for you? It means easier grocery trips, lifting grandchildren without a wince, and maintaining your independence for longer. Here's how you do it. Stand about arm's length from a sturdy wall. Place your hands on the wall slightly wider than your shoulders. Now slowly bend your elbows and lean your body towards the wall, keeping your back straight. Push back to the starting position. That's 1 rep. Start with a set of 8 to 10, and as you get stronger, you can increase the challenge. Try moving your feet further back from the wall or even progressing to countertop push-ups. This simple move engages your chest, shoulders, arms, and even your core, all with zero impact on your joints. All right, moving on to number 4. This is an exercise that many physical therapists recommend to their older clients for building stability and preventing falls. It's the seated leg lift. It sounds simple, and it is, but the benefits are huge. Strong quadriceps, the muscles on the front of your thighs, are crucial for knee stability. Studies have shown a direct link between weak quads and an increased risk of knee osteoarthritis. So how do you do it? Sit upright in a firm chair with your feet flat on the floor. Keeping your back straight, slowly extend one leg out in front of you until it's parallel to the floor. Hold it there for a count of 3, feeling the muscle engage. Then, slowly lower it back down. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions on each leg. To make it more challenging, you can add light ankle weights. Doing this regularly will not only strengthen your knees, but also improve your ability to climb stairs and get up from a chair with ease. It's a small movement with a massive payoff for your daily life. Now for number 3, an exercise that's fantastic for your heart and lungs without the pounding of running. It's stationary cycling. Whether you have a recumbent bike or an upright one, cycling is a phenomenal low-impact cardiovascular workout. It gets your heart rate up, which is essential for cardiovascular health, but it does so while protecting your joints. The circular motion is smooth and controlled, which is much kinder to your knees, hips, and ankles than walking on hard pavement. A study in the Journal of Rheumatology found that adults with osteoarthritis who cycled regularly reported less pain and stiffness and showed improved physical function. The key is consistency. Even 15 to 20 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week, can make a world of difference. Start with no resistance and gradually increase it as your legs get stronger. It's a great way to watch your favorite show or listen to a podcast while doing something incredible for your body. Coming in at number 2 is an activity that's not just good for your body, but also for your mind. We're talking about swimming or water aerobics. Being in the water is like a magic trick for your joints. The buoyancy of the water supports your body weight, taking all the pressure off your knees and hips. This allows you to move freely and without pain, even if you have arthritis. You can swim laps, or if you're not a strong swimmer, just walking or doing exercises in the shallow end of the pool is incredibly effective. Water provides natural resistance from all directions, so every movement you make helps to strengthen your muscles. Research has shown that aquatic exercise can reduce pain and improve mobility more effectively than some land-based exercises for people with joint issues. Plus, it's a full-body workout that improves your flexibility, strength, and cardiovascular health all at once. It's a refreshing and fun way to stay active. And finally, the number 1 exercise that experts often recommend is one of the best and safest for older adults. It's Tai Chi, often described as meditation in motion. Tai Chi combines slow, gentle, flowing movements with deep breathing and concentration. It looks graceful and almost effortless, but don't be fooled. It's a powerful workout. Numerous studies, including some from Harvard Medical School, have highlighted its benefits. Tai Chi is proven to improve balance by strengthening your core and leg muscles, which dramatically reduces the risk of falls. The slow, deliberate movements also enhance flexibility and reduce stiffness in the joints. And the mental focus required can reduce stress and improve your overall sense of well-being. It's a mind-body practice that addresses physical strength, balance, and mental clarity all at the same time. You can find beginner classes online or at local community centers. It's a practice you can truly do for the rest of your life. So, to recap, we have wall push-ups for upper body and core strength, seated leg lifts to stabilize your knees, stationary cycling for a loom-packed cardio boost, water aerobics for a full body, joint-friendly workout, and Tai Chi for balance, flexibility, and peace of mind. Incorporating these exercises into your routine can be a game changer for your health and longevity. They prove that you don't need high-impact, strenuous workouts to stay strong and healthy. It's all about moving smarter, not harder. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you found this information valuable. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more health tips. Don't forget to share your exercise routine in the comments below. We love hearing from our community. Stay safe, stay active, and we'll see you in the next video.